Hello, I'm Jen, and the book I plan to review today is called The Eighth Gate. Warning: the following speaker may not have a good English pronunciation due to the fact that English is a second language. You have been warned. The Eighth Gate is about a girl, Mary, who's been diagnosed with clinical depression and schizophrenia ever since her best friend, Noah, passed away. She's convinced that she's being haunted by its ghost. Then after one night at the cemetery, she can suddenly see ghosts and she realizes that she opened up a gate to hell. Then she meets a guy, Mason Montgomery, who was at the cemetery at the same time. He decides to help Mary due to the fact that he could see his little sister Avery, or the ghost of his dead sister, for a few moments before that ability disappears. He figured out that Mary isn't crazy after all, which she wasn't in the first place. One of my absolutely favorite things about the Eighth Gate is that the idea is original and unique. There's no vampires, werewolves, or other common mythical creatures. There's demons, the demon hunters, the ghosts, and the humans. So far, at least, it's really rare to see ghost stories on Wattpad, like actual novels about it instead of short horror stories, and I guess that's what attracted me to it in the first place. Another reason why I love The Eighth Gate is that the relationship between the characters are realistic. No one cares about Mary genuinely and tries to do anything to protect her. Mason doesn't suddenly fall in love with Mary, and he remains as a friend. He's shown very little signs of liking her, even though he is the main love interest. Mary and Tamara, who is Mary's ex-best friend, have this weird relationship throughout the story, but even Tamara changes. Mary herself changes drastically. She goes from the screaming crazy girl to the determined girl. Melissa, the writer of this book, takes this slowly and writes realistically, and that's why I love The Eighth Gate so much. Melissa also takes turns showing us how Noah died and then flips over to the present. Even though she was a senior and has now graduated from high school, she never gives you a short and crappy chapter. She puts a lot of effort writing long chapters and updates regularly for her fans. It's a really admirable trait. The story is always full of adventure and every chapter has something new, like a new revelation or a new death, just something interesting that gets you back into the story. And I hate it when she leaves you on a cliffhanger because she always ends at a part where you're dying to know what happens and you want to smack her. Not that I would. Or maybe I would, yeah, but yeah. Every time, you're not questioning if Mary, Mason, Noah, and all the other characters would really do this or that, feel this or that. She uses her characters' backgrounds and conditions accordingly and never makes up something that would be impossible. The last thing I would like to say is that Melissa's writing style is so sophisticated and perfect. She uses a wide range of vocabulary and her sentences just flow. She's very descriptive, which she says is a weakness, but it actually helps you get into the story and it captivates you. So I really recommend The Eighth Gate to people who love paranormal stuff or ghost stuff or just books in general. It's just the books that males and females can like alike, and it's just a book that's likable in general. So I suggest that you go to Wattpad, put this book in your library, and read it right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video and supporting Chasing Pages. It means a lot to me, really. I had a lot of fun filming this video and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it too. So guys, please feel free to comment on the video, and again, thank you so much.